Welcome in, folks. We're going to do a bit of a different video today. I've decided to have an opinion. How dare he?
How dare you?
Yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit today because I was watching some videos of the upcoming changes to the reactors and how we're going to be able to apply new weapons to the weapons mount for like gold reactors. And I'm really excited for this, mostly because it takes away one annoying random thing that I want to get rid of. And when I say that, what I'm saying is, like, there's been times where I'll go do a reactor farm and I'll be doing it, and the right item will drop miraculously after 5 hours of doing it. Miraculously, the right item will drop with the right gold attributes, or even gold and purple attributes, or even double purple attributes, and then I'll quickly look up at the mounting and go, frickin' hell, it's the wrong mounting. I've been starting to save some of those, especially with the notes, the dev notes of what they're planning to do, because as soon as I can just put my secret garden reactor on those, I am 100% going to do that. So kudos, Nexon. I do think this is a good change. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be one less pain point, but there are still pain points, and I kind of want to go over that. So let's get into it. So was that enjoyable to watch?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Good. Then we're of the same mind. Hopefully the speeding up of it, and I cut it, made it not so bad. But yeah, that's basically, I think I spent 20-30 minutes doing that, and this is what I got out of it. This is everything I got out of it. So 20-30 minutes, this is what you get. And know that all these purple reactors, I'm not even going to care. We're going to delete all of those. And then just so you can see, like, I've got, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, equipment drop rate. So, I'm doing my best to try and get as much stuff as I possibly can, right? It's not like I'm not trying here. But this is what I want to go over. So these are all the reactors I got. Spent 20-30 minutes getting these. And let's just go to my filter, because what we're going to do is, what I'm looking for, this is for an Ajax reactor. I want to make sure that two of my choices, I'm only going to keep reactors that have two of my choices. Okay. And the choices that I have are skill cost, skill cooldown, non-attribute skill power, and tech skill power boost ratio. Those are the four that I care about. I'm not even asking for gold. I'll take purple. So if we do this right now, we're going to see that everything turns into junk. Well, damn. Yep, not a single gold reactor that I want turned into junk. All right. Now, I've done this for like 5 hours for like an entire week, 5 hours a day or so, or whatever. 5 hours is a bit much, maybe less than that. And I've, been like, am I doing it wrong? What happens if I do this? So if I do this, it's going to give me every reactor that has at least one of these four things that I'm asking for. Okay. So let's apply that and let's do that. Sweet. There's a couple of them in here that I want. Okay. Oh, look, there's a double gold one that I want. What does it have? Why is it? There we go. Ha, cool. Well, Kingsguard Lance, don't really care about that, but Nexon is hopefully fixing that coming soon, because then I can change it to Secret Garden, because I think I have a Secret Garden reactor to change it to. But anyway, well, let's see. Oh, skill cooldown. That's one of the things I want. Electric skill power boost ratio. Why does this even, why does this reactor even have this? And this is kind of what I want to like ask Nexon and the developers. Part of your problem with your loot system is that there is too much bloat of like, you've got like, let's just say you've got 20 different attributes that can roll, right? And then you have like, of those attributes, I want 4 or 5 or 6 of them, you know, and let's just say like a bunch of those attributes are related to like the skill powers. Why is electric skill power being rolled on a non-attribute tech skill power boost ratio or tech skill power reactor? In what world do I want that skill there? Well, Wanderer, you might want that skill because maybe there'll be a character in the future that requires all 3 to make them the best character ever. No, I don't think so. And I get it. Like Viessa is one of those characters where, like, depending on the Transcendent module that you put in, changes the skill powers from like tech to singular or whatever to fusion. I don't think though at any point with Viessa can you have 3 different skill powers on them though. I'm pretty sure it's 1 major one and 1 secondary one, or 1 primary, 1 secondary. Maybe that's how I should refer to them. So primary being non-attribute, chill, poison, all that jazz, whereas secondary is tech, singular, fusion, and all that jazz. Never are you gonna want 3 different kinds. So with that in mind, if I'm playing Viessa, let's say, if I'm gonna play her absolute zero build, I'm gonna look for a chill singular reactor. If I'm gonna play her boss killing blizzard build, I'm gonna look for a chill tech reactor. Never am I gonna want anything else but chill and tech, or chill and singular, or in Ajax's case, attribute, non-attribute, and tech. So just, if you want to help us out with trying to farm these reactors, remove the bloat. There's no reason for electric skill power to show up. But anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Like this one's totally legit. You can have a tech singular. No, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. No, I take that back. You can't. You wouldn't want this because you're farming a non-attribute tech skill power reactor. Singular shouldn't be showing up on this. I'm sorry. Here's another one that I want this bloat removed too. Who farms additional skill attack when attacking Order of Truth or any of the other factions? Nobody. The only time I could see that being useful is when you're doing invasions. But even then, I don't think anybody's doing this. Like, I don't think this is a useful skill to have. So if you really want this to be a thing, condense them and make it like infiltration attack damage bonus or something like that, you know, which if it's an infiltration, it should affect invasions as well, if that's going to be a thing. But I don't think you should do that, but like condense them, because I'm not going to be, I'll look for Colossus because that's important, but any of these faction ones are stupid. And I think that would go a long ways to making reactor farming a little better, because I can't tell you how much I rage when I get something like this and I'm like, oh my god, we're almost there. Why is that skill power? If the skill power boost were tech or non-attribute, I'd have a winner here, but I don't. Yeah. One of the things that I think would be really cool for them to do, and this is just, okay, so cleaning up the loot tables, I think is the easy design choice to make for like making things a little more forgiving as far as reactor farming goes. So like, for example, making sure that a non-attribute tech reactor only rolls tech and non-attribute boost, and it will not roll a chill boost. Like that, I think would go a long ways to helping make reactor farming nice. But I think another thing that would be kind of fun to do for them would be make it so when you do hard, and maybe this is what the ETA 0 thing's going to be, but when you do a hard mission, give us like a token that allows us to roll a reactor that has the correct gun type on it, the correct primary attribute, and the correct the correct primary boost and the correct secondary boost, and then let the other two things get rolled on their own with the caveat of if you want non-attribute tech, it's not going to roll chill. Because I swear to God, if you give me a really cool item that allows me to roll a reactor with a chance of getting what I want, and I roll a non-attribute tech reactor with secret garden on it, and I get chill boost and singular boost on it at the same time, I'm going to pop a gasket. I'm gonna turn your game off, and I'm gonna go play something else. So don't do that. But yeah, give us ways to get reactors that we want. Another thing that I think would be cool, give us a store or a shop in Albion that we can go to and say, like, maybe I went farming for reactors and I got 10 if you really want to get specific, make it so that I have to get non-attribute tech reactors with cooldown, and let me take 10 of those and condense them into, a socket item that can go into a tech, or can change out one attribute on another reactor I like into an attribute I want. And when you combine those 10, make it a random roll of the lowest to the highest value in that 10. Or if you really want to, make it an average. Maybe the average is better so people can't cheese the system and get one really good one and 9 really bad ones. Or make it, if you've got one really good one, 9 really bad ones, you're more likely to get the lower end than the higher end. But anyway, you figure that out design wise. But I think giving players some control over their loot would be a good thing in this game, especially this kind of loot. But yeah, that's all I kind of want to say there, is just give us better ways to do this. I personally don't mind killing a Colossi 20 times to try and get the blueprint that I need. I don't even mind when I kill a Colossi 20 times trying to get the rarest blueprint on there and I end up getting Eugen for the 500th time. Like, fine. That is what it is. I've never had a complaint about that. That I think I'm totally fine with how that all works. But man, when it comes to reactors, please have mercy, Nexon. Give us a better way to do this. Anyway, that's it from me. If you agree, say, hey, yeah, that's totally how we should do things. If not, tell me how I'm wrong. It's fine. I'll read it. Can't guarantee I'll respond to it, but I'll read it. And I hope y'all have a great afternoon and happy farming, I guess. Bye.
Are you ready to be